It's absolutely apptacular. The Subject Cinema Android app. Everything you need to be a rabid Subject Cinema fan. Subject Cinema, 3-Minute Weekend, Tuesday Digidex, and Front Row 5 and 10. All right at your fingertips and available instantly. Plus, email and voicemail links, Facebook and Twitter hookups, Patreon support specials, and more is coming real soon. Don't just listen, app it. The all-in-one Subject Cinema podcast app. Android version available now at Google Play or on PNR Network websites. Amazon and iPhone apps coming soon. Don't delay. Download today.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, November 17, 2017. And from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, it's time to check out what's hitting U.S. multiplexes and arthouses for your viewing pleasure this weekend. This is 3-Minute Weekend. I'm TC Kirkham. 3 films open wide this weekend. The action is all in for the first big screen outing of DC Comics Extended Universe edition of the company's legendary superhero team. Justice League, starring Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, Jeremy Irons, Amy Adams, Diane Lane, Amber Heard, J.K. Simmons, Connie Nielsen, Henry Cavill, and Syrian Hines. Rated PG-13. The story of the Christ child's birth is told from the perspective of the animals involved in the animated adventure comedy The Star, featuring the voices of Stephen Yeun, Keegan-Michael Key, A.D. Bryant, Zachary Levi, Gina Rodriguez, Ving Rhames, Gabriel Iglesias, Kelly Clarkson, Anthony Anderson, Patricia Heaton, Chris Christopherson, Kristen Chenoweth, Mariah Carey, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Tracy Morgan, and Christopher Plummer. Rated PG. And break out the hankies for the story of a boy with facial differences who teaches his bullying classmates compassion and love in the heartwarming and critically acclaimed family drama Wonder, starring Jacob Tremblay, Julia Roberts, Owen Wilson, and Mandy Patinkin. Rated PG. Opening in a few select theaters and premiering on Netflix this weekend, one of the biggest, most critically acclaimed hits at January's Sundance Film Festival, the drama Mudbound, starring Carey Mulligan, Garrett Hedlund, Jason Clarke, Jonathan Banks, and Mary J. Blige. Rated R. Opening in limited release this weekend, the documentary A Dying King, the Shah of Iran, not rated. Comedy Almost Friends, starring Freddie Highmore, Ordea Rush, Christopher Maloney, Jake Abell, and Haley Joel Osment, not rated. Horror thriller Angelica, starring Jenna Malone, Janet McTeer, Ed Stoppard, and Tova Felshug, not rated. Comedy horror spoof Attack of the Killer Donuts. Yes, really. Starring Justin Ray, Cassandra Voigis, Michael Swan, Kayla Compton, and C. Thomas Howell. Not rated. Award-winning family documentary Big Sonia. Not rated. Animated coming-of-age story The Breadwinner. Starring Sarah Chowdhury, Laura Siddiq, Shaista Latif, Ali Badshaw, and Noreen Gulamagas. Not rated. A comedy apparently so hot it's been sitting on the shelf for nearly a decade. The first release of 2007's Cook-Off, starring Louis Anderson, Dietrich Bader, Jordan Black, Jennifer Elise Cox, and Melissa McCarthy. Rated R. Award-winning fantasy drama Destined, starring Jesse Metcalfe, Hill Harper, Zulay Hino, and Jason Doring. Not rated. Foodie doc 42 Grams, following the story of Chef Jake Bickelhoff. Not rated. Israeli comedy Holy Air. Not rated. Sci-fi spoof sequel Laser Team 2, starring Nicole Bloom, Colton Dunn, Victoria Pratt, Alexandria DeBerry, Michael Johns, Gavin Free, Bernie Burns, and Gregory Kelly. Not rated. A major festival award winner this past spring, including winning the prestigious Audience Award for Best Narrative at this year's South by Southwest Film Festival, the comedy Mr. Roosevelt, starring Noel Wells, Nick Thune, Britt Lower, Daniela Pineda, and Andre Hyland. Not rated. Award-winning Korean drama On the Beach at Night Alone. Not rated. Off-the-wall sci-fi tinged romance drama Porto, starring Anton Yelchin, Lucy Lucas, Paolo Cattauri, and Francois Lebrun. Not rated. The documentary Rebels on Point, celebrating Le Ballet Trocadero de Monte Carlo, the all-male drag ballet company founded over 40 years ago. Not rated. Sci-fi war drama Revolt, starring Lee Pace, Berenice Marlowe, and Jason Fleming. Rated R. Crime drama Roman J. Israel Esquire, starring Denzel Washington, Colin Farrell, and Carmen Ejogo. Rated R. Punjabi family comedy Sat Shri Akal England. Not rated. Irish musical biopic Song of Granite. Not rated. Thriller Sweet Virginia, starring John Barenthal, Imogen Poots, Christopher Abbott, and Rosemarie DeWitt. Rated R. Thriller Tormenting the Hen, starring Brian Harlan Brooks and Josephine Decker. Not rated. Hindi comedy drama Tumhari Sulu. Not rated. And Pakistani thriller Verna. Not rated. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.